watching Full of Hunger Boxing.
But next time I saw Najee, Najee was 6'3", like, yo, I was like, yo, like, he got up. I was like, yo.
See, and you fighting niggas.
Yeah.
And you knocking niggas out.
It turned into a monster.
It turned into a monster for real.
But
just push.
Work, Mike. Go get some more. Go get some more. You got to work.
You tired. You tired. Can't breathe, not right. Good body shot.
Yeah, Full of Hunger Boxing. Look, I'm here with something special today. This guy, he hasn't even had his first pro fight yet. So for me to invite him on the show, you know it's a special fighter. Somebody who I got a lot of love for, and somebody you definitely need to look out for because he's on his come up. He was set to make his pro debut. We'll get into that later. But yo, Najee Lopez, aka Chino Savage. Yo, thank you for being on the show, bro. Yeah, no doubt. Look, again, making his pro debut upcoming. Run down some of your accomplishments, man. Introduce yourself, let people know who you are.
Shoot, Najee Lopez from Atlanta, Georgia. A good amateur background. I made it to the 2019 Olympic trials. Junior Olympic, I probably got 5, 6 national tournaments. Yeah, man, I'm ready to put on the show for y'all in the professional scene.
Yeah, man. This is if you're from Atlanta, then you know who this is already. But everybody who's not from Atlanta, this is somebody whose name's been buzzing for years. And I mean, you know, he started making noise years ago, and I was like, damn. Like when I realized who it was, because I saw him as a kid, and next time I saw him, he looked like this. So I was like, yo, this guy's making some noise. He gets shouted out by pros all the time, and I mean, it's just a big deal. So him turning pro, you know, somebody got to look out for, and I'm excited to have him on the show before he start making that big trek to world champion and everything else. So this is the treat for y'all. So let's talk, man. How you feeling, man?
Good, man. Getting ready for my next one.
Yeah, I feel you. So you had welcome to the pros, right? You just had your supposed to be pro debut, and you're already getting the politics of what it's like to be a pro, right?
That shit's crazy. Now that just ended up, man.
Yeah. So tell her what happened, man, because I know some people are looking out to see pro
Basically,
debut.
I had a fight scheduled for what that date was 14th.
Yeah, the 14th.
August 14th. I had a fight scheduled for August 14th. I had in Atlanta. Shit, everything was going as planned. I made weight. The fighter showed up. He showed up. He didn't make the weight. And it was so last minute we couldn't get up. We couldn't get up like another opponent or him reach that scale, step back on the scale. So the fight was just fucking canceled. So I was just like, that shit, I was hard.
Yeah, I can imagine.
All that training, all that preparation for the fight.
For sure. And you yeah, I mean, I saw you right after, and I know you was just like, man, like you can see, yeah, you can see it.
I ain't want to talk about
Yeah, you can see it, but it was love, man. Like that's welcoming you to the pros, right? Because that's stuff that happens in the pros. You were such a high level amateur that you didn't go through stuff like that at a certain level, right?
Yeah, we fight every day.
Exactly. So let's take it back, man, because this is gonna be a lot of people's first time or first introduction to you. So when did you start boxing?
I started boxing around 13.
13? And what motivated you to start boxing? What got you in the ring?
First and foremost, I like to fight. And I remember going to one of my big brother's fights and just watching the kids around my age fighting shit. And I told my pops, like, this is something I want to do. I want to try it.
But they don't get it. They don't get it.
He brought me to the gym. I ain't want to do no training. I just wanted to get in the ring and fight, and that shit just came natural. It came natural. So I just took it and ran with it.
You definitely ran with it, man. Did you? It was we did an interview with DeAndre. So DeAndre Smith, and he was talking about it like, man, I just remember Najee coming into the gym, and you know he was reminiscing about you as a youngin' coming up. So it's just for us, it's crazy seeing how far you come, because we got to see you as a kid, and now you're an adult now and getting busy. So yeah, you just got to see your older brother fight. You know, watching him, you watching the kids your age that motivated you. And then once you got there, what was the thought process of I want to go pro? Or it was just like something to do.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking that far. I just was thinking about competition. I'm trying to fight.
Yeah.
I just, like I said, this shit I just was good at it. So I'm just thinking about fighting until I got to that level. Like, oh yeah, I got to train.
Yeah. So what was that level? What point was that?
Before we get started, 6 miles. Like, y'all don't run 6 miles in a month. He doing this.
Yeah.
He doing this day to day.
You got to start training. Yeah.
Before
So the level of the competition just started picking up at that point.
These guys doing the same
Yeah.
thing. You better start training.
What's your playlist like?
Yeah.
I started taking it more serious.
Do 6 miles on
So
the
what
day,
made you
that's
fall in
what
love
we
with
do.
that part, the training part of it? And was it just like the drive, the competition, like yo, I want to get better, or was it like,
You don't want to lose.
yeah,
That's it. You don't want to lose.
uh-huh,
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do everything you can to stay ahead.
exactly. And I mean, you was at such a high level. What was it like winning that first national, this first big tournament that you was able to look back at?
They do their thing, man. They do their thing for sure.
I can't remember when I first shit, but I already know just about winning national recently. I can imagine how I feel. Like, I don't even remember. I just tried too many.
At 13, we moved there.
Yeah, somebody, when people talk about top fighters in Georgia, your name is always one of the first to come up. So, you know, like, that says a lot, because, you know, we got people that's been pro here for a long time. So, you know, when they say, you know, when I go to a gym and we sitting around just talking, I'm talking about like the older guys, like when we talking like trainers and stuff like that. It's like top fighters in Georgia, Najee Lopez, that's the name that pops up. Everybody's list. So, do you feel that type of love in the city, or does it feel like pressure? Or how does that feel to you, knowing that?
Ain't no pressure. I accept the love, and I know my city got so much love for me.
Yeah.
I just take that as a boost instead of pressure. I take that as a boost.
Once I turned 14, that 13,
For sure. Everybody is, man. And what's your thought process in the ring? Because I watch you in the ring, and it's like, yo, you, it's like, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. Usually we start with this, but I'm gonna tell it now. He's a man of few words. Like he not walking around. Like if he goes into a arena or something, you know, it's what's up and keep moving. If he don't really know you like that. And I came into a fight. It was a fight card. Him and his brothers were talking. So him, Tito, Casey, K-Champ, who y'all will see soon. But they talking. Tito and Casey, they go away. Najee goes up about 4 or 5 steps, and he starts laying down on his couch. So these people come in. They all fighters too. The people who came in. They come in and they're looking up at the section, and they're like, man, I'm not gonna say nothing to him. And I forgot Najee was up there, but they was talking about Najee. Like they didn't want to say nothing to him. They were scared to approach him and say, yo, this is our section, and they just walked away. So Najee's up there like laying down on his phone, like not even paying attention to what's going on. But I say that to say that's the demeanor that he has, you know, normally. But when he goes in the ring, it goes like to a higher level. So explain like what's your thought process, because when y'all see the intro to this video, y'all gonna see how he gets down in the ring. So what's your thought process? What you thinking?
I'm always thinking kill, staying sharp. That's my first thing. Stay sharp. Be sharp, have fun.
Yeah.
Kill.
Yeah.
But that's the fun part.
The kill part is the fun
Kill
part.
part. That's the fun part.
But
That's all when I'm in that mode, I'm in that mode.
You see it. Because there was one of the clips that we have in the intro. It looks like you having fun. Like you hit him. He backs up a little bit. Like he has you against the ropes. So he's hitting you. You hit him to the body. He backs up. And you stand there and you waving him back, telling him to come in. He comes back. You hit him to the body again, and then this time he turns around like and falls, and you start chasing him. Yeah. So that's the thought process all the time. And yeah, what would you describe your style like? Because you fighting at what weight? So you at cruiserweight. I told you before, you don't move like a cruiserweight. Like to me, you have the power like a heavy, and then you move like 154 because you're throwing the combinations and you footwork and everything. So what would you describe your style like?
I want to say like a boxer puncher. Like a box, like a move, and I also stay in the fight with you.
Sure.
Bang it out if you need me.
For sure. And then what's some of the fighters that you watch coming up?
I watch a lot of Andre Ward, Floyd, Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, just the name of Terrence Crawford. Like my top 5.
Yeah, I like that. And I can kind of see a mix of everybody that you named in you and what you do. Because Andre Ward to me was a bully. You definitely bully in the ring when you in that role. Yeah.
You see it.
He is. He do so many things that's just like that was a smart move. Like you went like I remember him controlling somebody just with his lead hand. And most people are not gonna see what he's doing, but you see it. It's like, ooh, like that's smart, like what he's just doing. But yeah, man. So moving forward, you have your first fight, your set debut now. What day?
Next Friday, August 27th.
August 27th. And where is that gonna be televised on?
It's gonna be in Tampa, Florida, on Telemundo.
Dope. And tell them your nationality because
I'm definitely Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
So, I gotta show love. Come out with the Puerto Rican flag.
Exactly. Because I know somebody looking like you on Telemundo, but for sure. So let's take it back to the beginning where you said you started 13. How many national titles did you say you won?
Several, like 6.
That's big, man. That's big. And when did you start? When was your first tournament? Because I remember you told me before, like you won your first one.
I think my first one when I first started, like the same year, I had a few club shows, and then they instantly put me in the silver, and I won it my first year.
That's big. That's big, man.
And then after that, the shit was just
yeah. And what is it like having brothers that train also?
it should be like it's motivating, it's like competition, but it's not competition.
Yeah.
It make you go, you want to feel me? Hey, you gonna run 6, man, I'm gonna run 7. You feel me? So,
Exactly.
we just push each other.
That's really big, man. That's love. And for y'all who don't know, King Tito Lopez, who you saw his video before, Finish on E, that's his older brother. Okay? Older than you by how many years? 5 years. So that's the older brother. And I mean, I've been watching these guys for years, so it's dope seeing these guys make the transition. Tito has a fight coming up the 29th, and Najee's fighting on the 27th.
Casey coming too.
Casey coming too? Yeah, that's gonna be big, man. I can see that's gonna be different than even the Charlos, man, having y'all 3. Yeah. That's gonna be real big. I can't wait to see y'all headline a card in Atlanta. Like, y'all gotta put that on like State Farm or something. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, I gotta go to State Farm or something, man, and sell it out. That's gonna be big, man. I can't imagine all 3 y'all. Y'all all got a big following. Y'all got almost a different following. Like I'll see people shout you out, and then a different set of people shout out Tito. Another set of people shout out Casey. So it's like y'all got a big following, but it's different people who shouting y'all out. one person that I always see you locked in with is Shannon Briggs.
Shout out to Shannon Briggs.
Let's go, Chan. So he always shouts you out. But how did that relationship come about?
Shoot, he was actually, when I was in Florida, I was in camp in Florida, he was actually watching me spar. And it's crazy because I'm in the ring sparring, I'm paying attention to him more than I am the guy I'm sparring. So, you know, after the work, he pulled me to the side. He pulled me to the side, he yelled across the gym, "Champ, come over here, come motivate me and shit." So, that's how I'm screaming, "Let's go, champ." And then afterward, he said, I did my thing. I sparred a Russian gold medalist.
Oh, wow.
I did my thing too. He peaked game.
Wow.
He showed me man love.
That's big.
And after that, we just been locked in.
Yeah. And another guy who shouts you out on a regular, like he love you to death. Like I know for a fact he love you to death. And that's Flat, David Flat Sparks.
That's my man.
Yeah.
That's my man too.
Yeah, for sure.
He crazy.
Yeah, that's my guy though, man.
He messy as fuck.
Yeah. Shout out to Flat, but yeah, man. He shouts you out on the regular too, and that's love. Like he always shouts you out. Yeah. So what is it like, you know, not having your pro debut yet, or not even being pro yet, but having so many people who of a high status in the boxing world, you know, shout you out, look out for you and stuff like that.
Shit just motivating you. I know folks already in tune and showing love already, and that just drive me to do bigger things. So.
I understand. That's dope, man. Cause I see people who, I mean, they heavy. You know, they well into their career, but they're not getting that acknowledgement from, you know, anybody higher up. You know, it's like locally they may get some love, but now you know they don't get that love. So for you to start at that level with people already checking for you, I think that's big, bro. And you definitely got to be motivating. What's your workouts like? Because you know, I see you on IG all the time. They don't see it, but tell them, because you at a high level, tell them what you do day to day on a workout.
Shit. First, we run it every morning. We're gonna start the day out with a run. 10 o'clock, clocking in the gym, checking out at 2. Go home, rest, you know, eat something. Come back to the gym at 6. We work probably till like 9. You know, in the morning we might do boxing. At night, strength conditioning, vice versa, depending on how the day set up. And that's pretty much it. You know, we rest on the weekends.
And what you running? What's the miles that you running?
Shit, we're gonna put in at least 5 every day. That's on the low end. Sunday we might do a long run, 8-10 miles. That's about it.
That's big.
And crazy sprints, 3 days, 4 days out the week.
Yeah, that's big. 'Cause you know, that's part of the grind that you putting in.
Conditioning key.
The big key.
Sure.
Conditioning and what else would you say?
Shit.
Mindset?
I mean, without that, discipline. I feel like discipline is it. You got that discipline.
That's big.
Discipline gonna make you do something
Like that.
that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
You know you gotta do it. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's what you need. That's like the key to this whole thing.
Discipline.
You gotta have the discipline.
That's big. Yeah, 'cause you don't. I think you're the first person to mention that. It's the discipline that goes into it. But
That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part, I feel like.
Yeah, because you can't. Boxing is one of those. It's a sport that you can't have one foot in, one foot out. So you gotta have both feet in. And like Najee just said, you gotta be disciplined in what you're doing. So that's definitely a word. Moving forward, do you have a timeline set for yourself already about goals that you want to reach, or are you just taking it as it comes, like, you know, just line them up and then
I'm taking step at a time, fight at a time. I'm going farming for the long haul, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And you fighting that cruiser and, you know, plan to stay there as long as possible.
Yeah, my own fight everywhere.
Yeah.
We going everywhere. cruising. I'm comfortable right now.
Yeah.
But for sure. We're gonna hit with it.
For sure. And I can't wait for your first card in Atlanta, man, because that's gonna be
real soon. Give me about a month.
A month?
I'm done.
Yeah. I wanted to know, what was you doing in Florida, man? Because I saw you here before you went to Florida. You came back and we dapped up, and I was like, damn, like it felt like you put on like some muscle or something on. Like, what kind of workouts were you doing out there? Yeah. But it was on another level because I saw the video with Paulie. Paulie was there announcing.
They be out there too.
Yeah,
just know we working.
Yeah, that was big, man. Because I felt, you could feel the difference, like when you bump with somebody, and I was like, damn, like you must be putting in some work, man. Yeah. All right, so August 27th, your pro debut, Telemundo. So yeah. So what are you expecting to get out of this pro debut, man?
Shit, I had an amazing training camp, and you already know hard work leads to easy fights. I'm looking forward. Well, I'm not even looking forward to it. I already know it's gonna be a first round knockout. You heard that here first, man.
Exclusive.
First round knockout for sure. I had a good training camp, good sparring partners. So I'm confident, real confident.
Cool, man. So I'm looking forward to it, man. If I can make it, I'm definitely coming out there. It's Tampa. It's gonna be in Tampa, Florida. So if you're in that area, get out there, check out Najee Lopez. We're gonna do volumes of this. So after this pro debut, we're gonna have more to talk about, and we're gonna get right back to it. Somebody I got a lot of love for. I can't wait to see him blossom as a pro. Did his thing as an amateur, and now he's going to the pro level. So again, this is history right here because this is the first guy to be on the show without having a pro fight. So I'm telling you, that speaks volumes of his character, speaks volumes of who he is as a fighter, and I can't wait to see him blossom. So again, bro, thank you for being on the show, bro. For real, man. And we're gonna keep moving. So thank you for tuning in. Catch him next time, and we're gonna keep moving up.